Stop whatever it is you're doing, because we've got some news. With the annual Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago occurring in just a few days, Niantic has issued the annual Pokemon Go Global Challenge. The announcement reads, Trainers, attention, Team Instinct, Mystic, and Valor trainers. Get ready for a global challenge like you've never experienced before. This year, Professor Willow has tasked Spark, Blanche, and Candela to take on new challenges and grow as leaders. While they're already accomplished Pokemon Go trainers, the professor wants to make sure that they're ready to take on any trouble that might come their way. Each team leader will be responsible for rallying trainers to complete research both around the world and at each of the 3 Pokemon Go Fest events this summer. That would be Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago coming up in a couple days, followed by Pokemon Go Fest in Dortmund, and then lastly Pokemon Go Fest in Yokohama. Complete the Global Challenge research alongside the trainers at every Pokemon Go Fest and unlock exciting bonuses designed by none other than your very own team leaders the following week. If all 3 teams and the event attendees meet the research goals, a special bonus raid day will be unlocked during the bonus week. And if all goals are met by the end of summer, an even more exciting bonus will be unlocked. So during the time of Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago, which is from Thursday, June 13th at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, to Sunday, June 16th at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, we are tasked to completing Spark's Candy Research Challenge. So for this challenge, those who are attending Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago are tasked to complete 1 million research tasks during that time period, and for each of the 3 teams, they are tasked with completing 15 million tasks globally during that time period. If the Pokemon Go Fest attendees are able to complete their 1 million research tasks, they'll be able to unlock 2 times catch candy. So for every Pokemon that you catch in the wild, you'll be able to gain twice as many candies when you catch them. If Team Instinct is able to complete 15 million research tasks, then they'll be able to unlock a guaranteed 1 rare candy per raid. So no matter what raid that you participate in, once you complete it, you are guaranteed to win at least 1 rare candy. So if Team Valor is able to complete their 15 million research tasks, they'll be able to unlock half hatch distance. So it'll take half the amount of distance to hatch eggs in incubators. And for Team Mystic, if they complete their 15 million research tasks, then they'll be able to unlock 2 times hatch candy. So for every Pokemon that you hatch, you'll get twice as many candy from them than you normally would. All of the bonuses that we managed to unlock will run from Tuesday, June 18th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, all the way to Tuesday, June 25th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. And if we are able to unlock all of the bonuses from each of the teams, as well as the Pokemon Go Fest attendees, the legendary beast Raikou, and more importantly, its shiny variant, will be available in raids for a short period of time. The day and time will be announced at a later time. During the time of Pokemon Go Fest in Dortmund, which is from Thursday, July 4th at 1 a.m. Pacific Time to Sunday, July 7th at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, we will be going through Candela's XP Research Challenge. So the tasks for this one are pretty much the same as the ones from Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago, where the attendees are tasked to complete 1 million research tasks collectively, and each team is tasked to complete 15 million research tasks globally. If the attendees are able to complete their research tasks, they will be able to unlock 3 times catch XP. So Pokemon that you catch out in the wild or through raid, you'll be able to get 3 times as much XP from catching them than you normally would. For Team Instinct, if they're able to complete their tasks, they will be able to unlock 1 hour Lucky Eggs. So Lucky Eggs will last for an entire hour instead of the usual 30 minutes. For Team Valor, if they complete their research test, they'll be able to unlock 3 times Hatch XP. So you'll get 3 times as much experience from hatching eggs than you normally would. And finally, if Team Mystic manages to complete their research tasks, they'll be able to unlock 2 times raid XP. So you'll be able to get twice as much XP for completing any raid more than you normally would. All of the unlocked bonuses will be available for everyone from Tuesday, July 9th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, all the way until Tuesday, July 16th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. And if we're able to unlock all of the bonuses, Entei, as well as a shiny variant, will be available in raids on Sunday, July 14th, 2019. The specific time will be announced at a later date. Finally, during the time of Pokemon Go Fest in Yokohama, which is from Monday, August 5th at 6 p.m. Pacific time to Monday, August 12th at 1 a.m. Pacific time, we'll be tasked with completing Blanche's Stardust Research Challenge. Since the Pokemon Go Fest in Yokohama is lasting for a lot longer than both the Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago and Dortmund, the tasks required for this one are slightly larger than the ones from the previous Pokemon Go Fests. So for those attending Pokemon Go Fest in Yokohama, you will be tasked with completing 2 million research tasks during that time. And for each of the 3 teams, they will be asked to complete 25 million research tasks globally. If the attendees are able to complete their research tasks, they'll be able to unlock 3 times Catch Stardust, which means you'll get 3 times as much Stardust than what you normally would when you catch any Pokemon out in the wild or in raids. If Team Instinct is able to complete their research tasks, they'll be able to unlock a guaranteed 3,000 Stardust per raid. So no matter what raid you participate in, instead of the usual 1,000 Stardust, I believe, that you get per raid, you'll be able to get 3,000 Stardust. For Team Valor, if they complete their research tasks, they will be able to unlock 3 times Hatch Stardust. So for every Pokemon that you hatch from an egg, you'll be able to get 3 times as much Stardust from that hatch than you normally would. And for Team Mystic, if they complete their research tasks, they'll be able to unlock 1 hour start pieces. So much like the Lucky Egg, instead of having half an hour for the start piece, it'll be a full 1 hour. All of the bonuses that are unlocked will be available from Tuesday, August 13th at 1 p.m. Pacific time until Tuesday, August 20th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And if all of the bonuses are unlocked, much like the last 2, Suicune, as well as its shiny variant, will be available in raids on Saturday, August 17th, 2019. The specific time will be announced at a later date. Just a quick news update. In celebration of Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago, Niantic has decided to release the shiny form of Horsey. And during the time of Pokemon Go Fest, the spawn rates for Horsey will be increased, so you'll have a greater chance of catching shiny Horsey during that time. For any of you shiny hunters out there, wish you best of luck. Alright, now back to your regularly scheduled news outro. So there you have it. If we're all able to complete our respective research tasks during each of the Pokemon Go Fests, we'll not only be able to get rewards based on candy, XP, and Stardust respectively, we'll also be able to get the chance to catch the shiny variants of the legendary beasts. Honestly, that and the Stardust is probably the most exciting thing that I'm taking away from these challenges. So that's all the Pokemon Go news I have for today. I will see you guys either in the next vlog, or if Niantic decides to drop more news sometime this week. Alright, I'm out.